So a few months ago, I posted this video on LinkedIn about the life of a digital marketer in the UK versus India, and this was the response of that video. Precisely speaking, this video became a huge viral on LinkedIn as well as on Instagram. And today I thought why not to dig a bit deeper about these two markets. For you, if you're a digital marketer, someone who's trying to move to UK, or someone who is working as a digital marketer in India or in the UK, this video is going to be a comprehensive guide for you to understand more about the market maturity, market size and growth in India and the UK, consumer behavior, regulatory environment, as well as work culture, which is important for you to understand as a digital marketer. So without any further delay, let's start this video. And yes, if you are watching this video for the first time, my name is Vikrant Yadav. I am the top voice of LinkedIn when it comes to digital marketing. So don't forget to subscribe and connect with me on LinkedIn. So we'll start directly with the advertising spend. ये सबसे important factor है for you to understand if you are a digital marketer, whether in India or in the UK. So we'll start with the Indian market. If you see, Indian digital advertising accounts for over 45% of total ad spend, with the growing focus of video and mobile ads. Now the reason why we have mentioned mobile ads is India में the mobile penetration is very high. On the other hand, if you see in the UK, we see programmatic ads. The digital advertising account for 70% of total ad spend, but we also include programmatic ads in that ad spend, which is basically a significant portion of your total ad spend goes to programmatic ads. Now, in India, one more difference is we also run ad in non-English speaking audiences. That means आपने देखा होगा sometime we write Hindi in the ad copies, whether on Facebook or Google. In UK, we only have two language. Either you can use English language, or if you're targeting for other European countries while they are staying in the UK, you can target Dutch or Spanish language. But mainly UK, may you have English language, which dominates for 90% of your entire ad spend. So one more factor is, in the UK, you'll start with Google and Facebook ads. India, maybe you can start with Google and Facebook ads, but UK के अंदर you'll also learn programmatic ads. On the other side, India में we only start learning about digital marketing with Google and Facebook ads. People are not aware about programmatic ads. So that's a big difference between these two markets. Talking about the consumer behavior and e-commerce, which is very important for you to understand as a digital marketer, जो कि अपना करियर जस्ट स्टार्ट कर रहा है और who is trying to learn, और जिसके अंदर थॉट है कि ओके मे बी आई एम गोइंग टू परस्यू माई मास्टर्स इन द डिजिटल मार्केटिंग इन द यूके. So you need to understand this difference between these two markets, because even if you become a digital marketer in the UK, you still need to understand the market. Because see, जहाँ पे फ्यूचर अच्छा होगा डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का, उसी मार्केट में आप काम करना चाहोगे एज ए डिजिटल मार्केटर. So let's see. The first one is, again, the e-commerce industry, as we all know, is growing very fast. Thankfully, the Indian economy is growing. It is expected to reach 200 billion by 2027. So the compound annual growth rate, if you see, it's CAGR, that is 21.5%. On the other side, in the UK market, e-commerce account for only 30% of total retail sales in the UK. So again, it is still 120 billion by 2024, which is right now. So e-commerce में India will always surpass many developed countries because the population is very much high and people are getting a lot of awareness on how to buy online. They are trusting more brands, which is D2C. So again, e-commerce में India will be the number one market. I mean, as you go ahead and you'll see, even China को भी India beat कर देगा in next couple of years. Talking about the online shopping trends. So if you see online shopping में, because the number of online shoppers are expected to surpass by like 500 million by 2025, it is largely driven by the mobile internet users. So India has the lead here in terms of consumer behavior and e-commerce. But only in e-commerce, when you say consumer behavior, so let's say you are spending around 1,000 rupees in the UK market, and I'm talking about UK market because I am thinking to spend any amount on your ad. So now it can be on Facebook ads or Google ads. अगर आप मान लो 1,000 spend करते हो in the UK market, your ROS will be around 2 to 3 times higher. You'll be able to get the ROS of 3 or 4. While in the Indian market, abhi ke liye, since the competition is too much, if you'll spend 1,000 rupees as a beginner in digital marketing, you may only able to get the ROS of like 1 or 2. Abhi ke isme in 2024, that is not even possible. Uh, the reason is very simple. In the UK market, if you see, so average online shopper in the UK spends around £3,000 annually, which is very high. I mean, if you compare with the Indian market, India mein the only thing is if you just exclude the metro cities, you may not able to see that growth in the tier 2 or in the rural area. So metro city in India is the only market where you are seeing the higher number of demand and high growth. उसके अलावा कहीं पे भी उतना growth नहीं है, and that is the reality we all know. Okay, this is important for you to understand as a digital marketer, the market maturity and market size and growth. So as we all know, India is still a developing country. So the market is still in the developing phase, while on the other side, UK is the very well established practices in the UK we are following. उसका एक ही reason है, they use a lot of tools, they have multiple platform, and the businesses have higher budget for digital marketing. While on the other end, you see in Indian market, as a beginner, even a business spend around 30,000 rupees to 50K per month when they start the digital marketing campaign. So budget wise, this market is quite mature, the UK market, and people spend more on digital marketing. While on the other hand, as I told you, apart from tier 2 and tier 3 cities, the adoption for digital marketing is still very low. मतलब अगर आप जाओगे किसी भी rural part में and you ask them ki how much they are spending on digital marketing, the answer is still very low. They still spend more on offline, that is banner, pamphlet. So this will take time, in terms of market maturity. India will still take time, even though people are aware about internet, but after seeing the campaign or after seeing any ad, they don't buy. अगर आप पूछोगे किसी बंदे को कि ad देख के क्या वो buy करता है, तो नहीं. They see 1,000 times, any ad, and only after that they may make up their mind to buy something, but generally होता नहीं हो. So India is still a developing country, developing phase में है in terms of digital marketing, so it may take some time. Okay, this is important. Regulatory environment. India may, if you see, they recently passed the Digital Personal Data Protection Bill. This bill was implemented in 2023 only, but this year they have passed officially. But as we all know, even though there is a bill, digital marketers community के अंदर भी, it is like a lot of people are not even aware about this bill. Now this bill became Digital Personal Data Protection Bill 2024, but even after that, people are not going to follow, and that is the reality in the Indian market. While on the other end, if you're a digital marketer in the UK or in any European market, you should be very well versed about GDPR. If you're not aware about GDPR, you may get banned as an advertiser, your account may get banned, और आपको भी एक अलग से फाइन लग सकती है if you're not going to follow GDPR. So understanding data protection and following the rule in the UK and the European market is very important. It's very tough things to do as a marketer, but it is very important for the user perspective. So this is the difference. India may still slow. It will take time for people to understand all about data and data privacy. So many marketers, they are going to exploit this a lot, which is not good for consumer. So this is the difference between these two markets. Okay, talking about social media uses, as we all know, TikTok is banned in India, while UK may people are still using TikTok. So WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram is the platform where people are using. Social media penetration is around 33%, which is the number is low, but now it is more than that. Typically, it can go up to 80%. This data might be old. UK may it is 77%. That means people use Facebook, IG, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Okay, next is career opportunities and salary. Huge difference between these two market. India में the typical salary is 8 lakh, and 8 lakh per year is when you get an experience of around 2 to 4 years. Starting salary is around 20 to 25,000, and that is depend again. Uh, if you are into metro cities, your starting salary will be mostly around 25,000 per month. That is again 6 lakh, 5 to 6 lakh per annum. After certain year of experience, you may get 8 lakh. I mean, only when you have experience of 2 to 3 year or 4 year, you may get the salary of 8 lakh per year. While again in the UK it is more than that, 35,000 to 45,000 pound per year, which comes around 4,000 pound per month. So, which is like huge difference, because as we all know, the Indian economy and the UK economy is a different economy, and here as a digital marketer, you're able to make more than a normal engineer in the UK and in the Indian market. So, salary wise, big difference. So the most demanded skill in the UK is SEO, PPC, data analytics. Uh, if you are starting your career as a digital marketer, you should also aware about Google My Business, how you're going to develop a website. You should know the basics of developing a landing page. India may it's quite simple. It is getting competitive day by day. So you should learn the SEO, Google and Facebook ads, as I told you. And if you know these basics, you'll still able to grab a good opportunities. But again, if you really want to scale yourself, scale your career, you should learn the basics of landing page and everything, which is important. So this is it. The difference between these two market. Connect with me on LinkedIn for more opportunities and understanding more about these two economy. And I will see you in the next video. Meanwhile, if you have any kind of question, feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn or Instagram. Because I am providing a free consultation to all the businesses, and this is only for the UK market. But yeah, it is totally on to you. If you want to join, you can join a group, a dedicated group of a digital marketer, where we are going to provide all the consultancy as well as questions regarding your career. So this is for now, and I will see you in the next video. So keep watching and don't forget to follow.